Yesterday was a day of ups and downs, literally. I wanted to do a lot of work on the floor, but I really wound up just dealing with high and low spots and cutting some room out of the jambs to make room for the floor. So, oh, and then a leak sprung. We sprung a leak in the bathroom. I've had this respirator now for about, I would say 3 years with the same cartridges, and I just put them on and found it hard to breathe, so it's time to put on some new cartridges. Now, I pray that I can breathe decently. Yes, indeed. As badly as I want to get going on putting in the floor, I have to get this leveling right in here. It means I gotta sand out these high spots and check it all again. Oh, what the heck, here's a food shot. We got some plums, still a few on the tree, last of the sticky buns. My brother really got into these sticky buns when he was here from the local bakery. I want to move ahead full steam, putting down flooring, but I am feeling around and there are still some low spots. And this is the entry to the main bathroom from the hallway. It's gonna be super high traffic, and I gotta get it right. Those spots I identified in here. Wound up being pretty major, but I think it was necessary. The back door is another high traffic area, so I'm going to do just a touch-up coat right here. I think that is the end of floor leveling. Oh, of course, this hallway is a high traffic area too, and this spot right here is probably the worst offender in our uneven floors, but I already did all of this work to level it out, and I'm praying that that is gonna get us through and have a nice, decent floor. I even tested it out earlier with some boards, and it felt like it was gonna be okay, but... And now it's that time that my sister-in-law Kim really loves. It's vacuuming time. An unexpected twist, I come back to the back bathroom and find this, and I'm guessing it came from there. Down the vent. Is there a leak? It was raining, now the floor is wet. I'm gonna dry it and put a bucket down. You know, when you find a leak like that, you have to say, oh shoot, like, that's probably why the fan was broken in the first place. And then I have to say, well, I need to fix that, but I can't do it while it's raining, so let's move on. Of course, if this were to be a multi-day deluge and water kept coming down out of there, I would need to go up on the roof and do something about it, put a tarp over it or something. As it is, it was, you know, a few tablespoons of water. So I'm gonna see if it happens again, and definitely go up on the roof the next time it's dry. It may be the kind of thing no one would ever notice, but here by the washer dryer I sanded down a couple high spots that are bare wood now, and because they're right by the washer dryer, I think it would be good to hit them with a little shellac primer. I got rid of the rest of the paint, doing some more bare spots, bare wood that had been sanded down. I had to get the bare spots here because this was originally like the stinkiest part of the floor. I've done a little more cleaning up and sanding. I wanted to get these two spots down to the bare metal so that I knew I was going all the way as far down as I could in an attempt to get this as level as possible, flat as possible. Over here where this was jutting out, I did the same. I tried to bring it down as far as I could. I think it's pretty good right now. Put a little bit more sanding in here. And what the heck, a little bit out here in the hallway too, just, you know, getting rid of some ridges. I think now it is time to snap a chalk line, or extend my chalk line rather, so that I have a good guide right down the middle of this hall. So that when I need to wrap around this island, or whatever this is, wall, cabinets, I have this line here so that I can just, and then go up that way and come back and fill in this way, I hope, and it'll all line up nicely. Now that I have this line down the middle of the house, I believe I can begin to extend these boards down the hallway, and then I will secure them in place on either side, and that'll allow me to pop into rooms on either side. I would really like to, you know, get as much progress done as I can, but getting this far has taken a while. This room is looking pretty good though, level-wise, which is good, you know. Rather be slow and get it right than be fast and live with bad results. Well, as I put down this next piece, I am faced with one of two possibilities. Either my chalk line is off or my boards are off. I'm fairly willing to bet that my boards are off, which is a problem because they need to line up with the house. And I've already put down a toilet and a vanity on top of them. So, I guess we're just gonna figure it out as we go. What a beautiful vista. It's coming down hard out there. I don't hear any. There might be a drop right there. I just don't know whether this puddle was condensation, whether I just splashed some water out of the sink without knowing it. I'm still curious. You definitely hear rain falling up there, but that could just be hitting the top of the vent. Oh, there's the water. Well, it looks like I'm going to be going up on the roof and fixing a leaky roof vent. Has this been happening all along? I mean, it's rained several times, and I don't remember this being an issue. Oh well. No matter what it is, the answer is to fix it. I may not have had a leak before, but I do now. This is where I left off on interior stuff a few weeks ago when I started doing exterior stuff, cutting away the door jambs. Oh yeah, and I of course need to make room for the baseboards. Yep, here are my tools.
You can certainly rent one. With several rental platforms specializing in all types of architecture. Women
Philip Johnson, 1940, blew it out the water. Thanks for watching this episode of A Mobile Home Makeover. Next time, definitely flooring. Lots and lots of flooring. I hope. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time.